Yeah, they call me Jamaica Badass. Y'all know where y'all at, man. Y'all see where I'm at. Mona Parcc, original. Y'all know the deal. Born and raised, man, 27 years. I don't know nothing else.
So tell me, how'd you get the name Jamaica?
Man, I used to be way blacker than this, man. I used to be way blacker than that. I used to go swimming every day. You know that chlorine, it just turn you black when that sun get up on you. So it's like, and then my hair was real nappy. My shit was curled up, you know, but my shit straight. But I kept that name though, cause it was a cool name to where nobody can really take that name. You feel me? Or try to, or want that name.
So they were calling you Jamaica because of your dark skin and dark hair?
My dark skin and my curled up hair I had nappy hair, man.
So that's kind of a little, you're getting a little discrimination from your own homies.
Yeah, man.
So when you was little, that must have been like the joke on you, right?
Yeah.
Look at his black ass,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
What are some of the names that they would call you?
They used to call me Jamaica, or they still do. They used to call me Africa. I said, man, I ain't going for the Africa part. Y'all can call me Jamaica, that's way better than Africa. Y'all can keep that, man. Don't say that to me, man. So a lot of people used to say Africa, but they noticed I didn't answer to them. So they're like, fuck it, hey, Jamaica! What's the deal? Then they oh, that's when you talk to a nigga, when the niggas, yeah, I don't go by Africa, man. I'm Jamaica, man. Even though that's, you know, this is the same thing, but I'd rather get called Jamaica. I was like about 12 years old when I finally came to the park and actually paid on a rocket before it was all this. It was a rocket here, man. If you don't know about the rocket, you don't know nothing about over here. So, you know, I was 12, that's exact.
So you caught you a case when you was like 18?
Yeah, and did a 3-year. The sheriffs, they put a case on a nigga, man. The sheriffs, they cold. They'll plant some on you fast. The LAPD, they ain't nothing like the sheriffs. They different. When they pull you over, the LAPD pull you over, they don't do all that extra shit like the sheriffs do. The LAPD, they'll sit you on a curb or stand you up on the wall right there. The sheriffs want to handcuff you, put you in the back of the car, and do all type of shit, roll the windows up, turn the heater on. That's this bunk they do, like, you feel me?
And what do you think the purpose of all that? Putting the heater on and leaving you in the back seat to just sit there and wait until they're finished doing that?
They assholes. Mainly they been assholes, knowing they know we from Mona Parcc, and then we get to tell them, no, we ain't from Mona Parcc, this and that. Playing with them, so they roll the windows up on the nigga and turn the heater on until we start banging on the window, making them mad. The court system, man, it was stressful, man. I thought my hair was gonna fall out, but it didn't. I was looking at 26 years, but it came down to 3. So that's what made me, like, you know, like, God could work mysterious ways and he could get me up out of here, you feel me? And with the county, you had to throw your shit up. You had to fight. You had to fight your enemies.
So you ended up taking a deal?
Yeah, I had to take that deal. They tried to say it was a 211 robbery. But I wasn't there. I didn't have no weapons, shit. But they still try to stick me because I'm from a gang. Yeah, they did that. Compton Court, they'll fuck you. I sat in that motherfucker for like 4 or 5 months. Fought it, took it to the box, and I took 3 from 26.
And then they shipped you to a reception. Where'd you go to reception?
I went to Roscoe Prison. That's a reception. Delano, that's a reception. And then they shipped me to Arizona. I did my time in Arizona out there. Then I came home.
Why'd you get shipped to Arizona? That's unusual.
Because they got it now where the prisons out here is too crowded, so they got California prisons out there, and Oklahoma, Mississippi, and Arizona.
So when you was in Arizona, I guess you didn't get to bump into any of the homies while you was doing your bid.
Yeah, I bumped into, like, you know, some of my boys that I went to school with that got a little time on their shoulders, but, you know, we stood our grounds in that motherfucker and didn't let nobody do, like, you know, mark us out, take nothing from us, shit. You feel me? Because that was our first time. Like, we ain't never been through this shit. Like, you feel me? So it's like, man, what we gonna do? Man, we gotta stick together, you feel me? Even though we didn't come to this bitch together, but we gonna stick together. Man, it's like when you get on that yard, you gotta pay attention, man. You gotta keep your head up. And you really don't wanna make friends, because friends will turn into your enemies quick, you feel me? So it's like, man, I had to stay to myself and I had to do this whole little 3 by myself and get up out of there, man.
Did anybody like show you game when you got there, or you had to figure it out on your own?
I had one OG homie. He was from Nutty Block. He showed me something. He showed me a little of the game, and after that, I just played my cards. You feel me?
Was that someone you already knew? Or
no, I didn't even know him. He knew that I was from Compton, and he letting me know what was going on in this motherfucker.
Explain how that happens, where an OG from Nutty Block that you don't even know, you end up, creating somewhat of a relationship with him just so you can get through your time. How does that work?
See, one thing about that, when you in prison, you gotta, it's Hubb and Dubb, you feel me? Compton and Watts together, you feel me? We stick together, and we always together on the yard.
And that includes PJs.
Yeah. But it's like you can catch a head up with them on how y'all feeling, but it's like you still can't make him separate himself from the Hubb and the Dubb. You feel me?
So as soon as you got to Arizona, there was a little Hubb and Dubb car right there?
It was about 6, 7 of us in that one dorm, but it was more like Compton. It was more Compton than Watts, like, you feel me?
What was your worst experience in there, or did it go well for you?
My worst experience has been in a riot. It was about this close, man, for it to go down, man. I'm like, damn, man, I hope I make it through this motherfucker, man. I hope I make it through and make it home. Because if you in a riot and you getting rolled up, you getting extra time, put on your time that you got. So I'm like, damn, I hope I make it through. I hope this motherfucker don't crack. It's all type of shit was going through my mind. I didn't want to stay in that motherfucker. I was tired, man.
Now, when you in there, you got to kind of like put on a certain like facade of toughness, right? You can never show your
No. See, you don't want to show your emotions, but you don't want to put that tough guy role on because you're gonna have too many people on you. You feel me? That tough guy role, or how you dug in the dirt somewhere. You feel me? So me, I play my cards right. What's up? What's the deal? You cool? Yeah, I'm gone. It wasn't no just sitting right there having no conversation with no nigga. I'm finna walk the yard by myself or get on the pull-up bars.
Because if you act too tough, then you become a target, right?
Yeah, you become all eyes on you, like Tupac.
So it's better to be invisible, right?
Yeah, you gotta be by yourself. Walk the yard by yourself, man. Walk the yard by yourself. Or with your homies that's from your card.
Now, when you go to prison for that bid, you don't really hear from your homies too often. You don't get too many letters, right?
Wow, man.
And then that's when you really learn, like, damn, right?
When you go to jail, you'll know who on your side and who ain't on your side. You got some of your family members that won't even be on your side. So it's like, man, you gotta stay about this motherfucker. You feel me? So what made me, I ain't been in jail in 2 years. You feel me? I'm staying away from that shit. I'm cool. I'm done with it.
Thanks for watching StreetGangs.com. Please like and share the video you just watched and leave a comment below to tell us what you think. You can also watch 2 of our previous episodes to the right. Please visit the link to our Patreon page and support our campaign. And don't forget to subscribe.